Right, shifting our focus now, some breaking news coming in. There is a protest that is happening for press freedom is what we are getting to know. My colleague Ishika is joining us for more on this. Ishika, give us all the details that you are gathering as far as the protest is concerned for press freedom that is taking place.
Well, yes, Priyanka, in solidarity, with the NewsClick journalists today, journalist union are right now sitting on a dharna outside the press club, and they are demanding that, the press freedom should be there. I'll go across to them directly. Ma'am, today you are holding this protest. What is your demands, ma'am?
Well, the demands are that the government should stop this witch hunt of journalists, should stop this fishing expedition that it has unlaunched. It's like a giant vacuum cleaner, essentially, where the government is sort of netting in, okay, all kinds of honest journalism being done. And in fact, what have you, we have bigger criminals out there in the open, okay, while the government is spending resources, that is taxpayer resources, right, like the ED, the CBI, the special cell, the IT, what have you, right, to sort of get after media organizations who are just doing honest reporting, who are just doing honest journalism, right, who are just doing their honest day's work. Because this is what journalists are supposed to do. This is what the Fourth Estate is supposed to do, to highlight the issues that plague the majority of people in this country.
Certainly, ma'am. As you said that this is currently a witch hunt going on. Sir, you were also called for questioning, sir. You were one of those journalists, among the other journalists that were questioned for long hours, sir. So after that, sir, today you're sitting on a dharna, sir. Right now, what do you want to say?
I think the devices that were seized by the Delhi police from journalists and others, their mobile telephone instruments, their computers, their laptops, their hard drives, their pen drives, they should be returned. Because by seizing these devices, the Delhi police is depriving journalists of their livelihood. जो पत्रकार उन लोग का जीविका छीन रहे हैं और उनके जितने सारे जो मोबाइल फ़ोन, कंप्यूटर, लैपटॉप, हार्ड डिस्क जो दिल्ली पुलिस ने जब्त किया, मैं समझता हूँ इनको वापस देना चाहिए तुरंत.
So, the government again and again, whenever they are asked about this issue, they are saying that these are serious allegations of, international funding. You were one of those persons who were questioned, sir. What were the questions?
आपका नाम? इशिका जी, जो कंप्यूटर में है, जो मोबाइल फ़ोन में है, अभी तो दिल्ली पुलिस के पास है. आप क्यों रखे हैं आप जांच कीजिए, आप इसका इन्वेस्टिगेशन कीजिए, अदालत में ले जाइए, आप जो मर्जी करने चाहते हैं आप कीजिए. Why are you still keeping the devices which you seized? आपने 3 अक्टूबर ये सारे जब्त किया. आज का तारीख क्या है बताइए? आज का तारीख है 16 अक्टूबर. हाँ, इतना दिन फोन के अंदर, लैपटॉप के अंदर, हार्ड डिस्क के अंदर, पेन ड्राइव से अंदर क्या है आपको तो मालूम है. आप क्यों अभी भी रखे हैं उनकी चीजें? आप जांच कीजिए ना, आप कानूनी तरह से जांच कीजिए. All right, thank you.
So certainly, you can clearly see all of these, holding placards, questioning the government's action over the, NewsClick will go across. Sir, you are also holding this placard, and as sir, raised question that the devices that were seized, they should be released, sir. Right now, what do you want to say to the government, and also are you going to continue to hold this?
As far as our organizations, the Delhi Union of Journalists and the National Alliance of Journalists is concerned, we will try and have a phased agitation till the matter is settled and till the attacks are withdrawn. However, we like to stress that taking away of equipment is killing the younger journalists who may be working here today, there tomorrow, somewhere else day after. It is taking away their basic equipment. Some of them are just even freelancing for NewsClick and others, and they are suffering. This activity must stop. Perhaps it is motivated at a coming event that is the national and the state elections. If you take away equipments, you snap democracy. So it is an attack not only on the press, it is an attack on democracy at large.
So certainly, as you heard here, the journalists today protesting here, they continue to say that these raids, these questioning, they are all motivated and the government cannot handle the criticism. The press freedom should be upheld, by the government at all costs is what they are demanding today. Over to you.
Okay, Ishika, many thanks for joining us and also bringing us the voices of the protesters who are, of course, protesting for press freedom over a NewsClick case.